It's the baby bonus bump episode you've been waiting for.
You lean into that. You have not talked to me like that. We've talked for 40 minutes this morning. We haven't said that.
Because we have the Dial of Destiny, Tyler.
Dial of Destiny. I love soap.
Dialing things.
Scrub-a-dub-dub.
It doesn't have a good smell.
Indiana Jones in a tub. I mean, he's in a fridge.
He is in a fridge.
Yeah.
He didn't die because of that.
Slow.
He's taking a bath.
He's taking a bath.
See? And not at the box office, though. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Tyler and Neil Explain Everything podcast. My name's Tyler.
And I'm Neil.
How the
That's not our
heck
names.
are
What
you?
if they don't know?
They know.
You're Neil.
Deep
and I'm
down,
Tyler.
they know. Yeah, that's right. If you're AI and you're listening to this, we're sorry. Sorry for throwing you off. But we are going to introduce a little bit something new here in this bonus episode. Basically, what we have is bonus episodes are coming out on a much more regular basis. These are about 5-ish minutes, and we're going to give you one topic we're going to talk about for a little bit. On Mondays is a full-length episode. Speaking of full-length episode, Tyler?
Yeah?
Tyler's still with us, ladies and gentlemen. It's incredible. So
Sorry,
here we go.
I'm adding
Here we go.
AI pictures because Neil told me about a computer picture thing.
Okay, just so you guys all know, I did add AI created 100 images of what I look like in a spacesuit, as a superhero, as a cartoon, and as a businessman. And I gotta tell you, I look better in AI than I do in real life.
I'm not gonna lie, Neil.
My skin is
pretty
very
hot.
tight on my face.
You're pretty hot.
Gosh, it's amazing.
So hot
So listen,
right now.
here's your news for this week, okay? And what we have also done is we have asked AI to come up with some extra talking points for us, and you're going to love this. So the main thing we want to talk about today is Black Adam is gonna lose $100 million. Oh, hang on. It starts with the letter S. This topic starts with the letter S. And
They have to, Neil.
This was a stretch.
We're under contract.
This was a big stretch for me because I couldn't
S is for
figure out how to
stretch.
do it. This is a big stretch.
You always got to stretch before you stretch, Neil. That's what I say.
The topic for this is probably not gonna rock.
Oh, wow.
It's probably not gonna rock. Does that make sense?
I get it, but also don't like it because that's one of our
No.
favorite segments. It's
I
a
know.
fan fave.
I know, that's sad though, but I couldn't come up with it. I should have asked AI to help
Neil?
us with that. Yep.
We get 100,000 downloads an episode, and you're going to come out here and disappoint the people.
What people really want is want to know, will it rock? Well, guess what? Black Adam
Didn't rock.
No.
Could it? Okay, here's my question.
Yeah.
Would that film have been better if The Rock would have been in it?
No, if he would have just showed up instead of the cardboard cutout that is in that movie.
Yeah,
he has. I watched this thing. I had. So what was it? It was a TikTok. It probably was. It said that Dwayne The Rock Johnson only has 2 things that he can do in acting. He can smile and he can wink at the camera. Those are the only 2 things that he can do.
Well, this whole film,
And
he
it's
winked
not
at the camera.
Okay, so here's the science, the math behind it. It's not science. It's math. Is math science?
Math is science without all the opinions.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's the headline, ladies and gentlemen. Math is science without all of the opinions.
I saw a thing. I'm sorry. This is super important and relevant. Brendan Fraser was interviewing Adam Sandler, and he's like, "Hey, I'll just answer the questions for you." And one of them, he had this is the best line ever. He goes, and he was like, Brendan Fraser was like, "I'll just answer it for you, Adam Sandler." And so he would ask the question, then he would answer it on behalf of Adam Sandler.
Okay.
And one of the questions was, he goes, "Why do you always play the underdog?" And Brendan Fraser goes, "You don't. You play a champion who was overlooked."
Oh,
And I was
gosh.
like, that's a good line.
That's brilliant.
Can we change the name of our podcast to Overlooked Champions?
Yeah, Overlooked Champions. That's us. Welcome to the
Done.
Overlooked Champions podcast,
With
ladies
Neil and
gentlemen.
Tyler.
What if I already had
Wow.
Brian's voice recorded and he's like, "Hey, welcome to the
Overlooked Champions
Champions podcast."
Yeah, we're not underdogs.
No.
We just haven't been discovered yet.
So Black Adam needed to make $600 million at the box office to break even. It is barely going to get to 400 million globally. So it is guaranteed to lose at least $100 million. Is it Warner Brothers? Yeah, these guys actually, Warner Brothers Discovery, when they were doing the promotional stuff for this, they originally had slated $100 million in advertising for it, and they scaled it back to $80 million at the last minute.
They were trying to start 20 million right there at the end.
Trying to save it because they knew that it wasn't going to hit.
They could have saved that ad money and then used that to promote it on our podcast. Which is a perfect crossover. 20 mil. I would have done it for probably 20 mil.
Don't tell them how much you'll negotiate. You never negotiate with a terrorist.
You hear?
Never split the difference,
got
Tyler.
Me. That got me.
Never. Okay.
There's never a win-win. Someone always loses.
Oh my gosh. So
That's what he says.
Sorry, Dwayne. The balance or the hierarchy of power has not changed in the DCEU.
It has. They are not going to give you money. That's the
No,
change.
not as
They ain't going
much.
to give you no change. That's why ATMs don't give change, Neil.
Dropping dimes.
It all makes sense now.
Man.
Wow.
All right. So what we did is we asked AI to come up with a limerick about the fact that Dwayne The Rock Johnson is a bad actor and he's going to lose a lot of money. And
Okay, he's not a bad actor.
is he a good actor?
There are no bad actors, only bad questions.
He's not a good actor. So this is the limerick that AI created on behalf of us. So ladies and gentlemen, here you go. There once was a man named Dwayne whose acting skills were quite plain. He lost all his dough when he couldn't say no to bad scripts. Now his bank account's drained.
That's incredible. AI wrote that.
AI wrote it.
What was the info? What did you say? Like, what did you ask it to write?
Will it rock?
No, you didn't. AI don't know us like that.
No,
we're off the grid.
I said write a script about. I said write a limerick that is just mildly humorous. I said mildly humorous because I don't want it to to trash him. I don't even get roasted.
No,
I said write one that's mildly humorous about how Dwayne The Rock Johnson is going to lose $100 million because of Black Adam bombing at the box office, mostly because his acting skills are not the best. And this is what it came up with.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay, question.
Yep.
If will it AI? No, I'm just kidding. If we had
Really good.
20 minutes,
Yeah.
okay, $20 million on the line, that extra 20 mil,
Yeah.
could we write something better than this?
Well, in 20 minutes?
You and me together, our brains combined.
Oh my gosh, it'd be tricky. Yeah, your brain's way smarter than mine.
Nah, I'm only half as good as I'll ever be compared to you. No, I think we could.
Okay.
I mean, we met over a tweet about Matt.
We did. I actually went back last night to look for it.
Did you really?
I couldn't get far enough back.
Why?
Because I was just nostalgic.
We had a
I was
good
in
run.
my feels, Tyler.
We had a good
I was
run,
in
Neil.
my feels. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, come back tomorrow.
Oh, we're gonna
because
try something.
We are gonna try something new. We've got another baby bonus bump episode for you tomorrow. We're not gonna tell you what it's about,
Neil.
but it's about incredible things.
So is this the first baby bonus?
This is the very
bump?
first one.
That's
Yes.
a single topic.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
guys, I'm just gonna tell you this: make this work because Neil had so much doubt in his eyes. It was like Amanda when I asked her to marry me. It was like he looked at me like, really. Really, we're gonna do this every?
We were gonna do a long episode.
He wanted so I've been trying to push the baby bumps.
There it is.
And make them as long as possible. He's like 5 minutes, and I'm just trying to push him. I'm trying to get him to 30 minutes.
Ladies,
and so he's like he compromised. He's like, why don't we just record them all and we'll make a whole episode? I'm like, and then at the last minute, I was like, hey man, let's do this. And then it was literally.
happened?
The face I saw was my dad when I dressed up like a duck and I was going to go to Hastings when I was 16. And he looked at me like, this is my son.
Yep.
And this
in
is,
whom I'm well pleased.
Nope. That's not what your eyes said. That's not what his eyes said.
All right.
All right, so make this work, please, for the love of all things.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow for another bonus episode, everybody.
And if you don't listen to it, so help me, we will actually see you because we'll be watching.
Yeah, we're gonna use our $20 million in surveillance equipment.
Yes, we will.
See you guys later.